What you got there? Oh, a shell cracker.
He bit too.
He did. It'll happen. 7. Come on. Who's my next victim? Come on. I think he's right out there.
Boy, I dropped that in. That sucker is right now.
Boy, he did too. New wiggle worm. Look at him.
Jeez. Some of them shell crackers, old buddy.
That's a fact, Jack. These bluegills are a little funky right now. More Tommy Dennis roadkill. People are coming in the door. I need to deepen up just a skosh. It is deep here. Dwayne Kennard. Okay, there's a fish right there. There are 7 in the box, and there are a lot of fish here. Eat it or swim. He's walking it right now. Look at him. Blue Giggy. Jeff Haynes morning, 8 in the box. And when I said he was walking it, I should have been jerking because it's hanging out his butt. Old school. All right. Old school, did you have a procedure done? Did I see that? Did you get some bad stuff cut off of you? Is that what I saw? We might have them all caught by then, though, old school. All right. Look at this son of a gun. Oh, he wants to come visit. Watch this dude. 8 in the box. I got you. I sort of thought that's what I saw. Read, watched. I wasn't positive. Look at him out here. He ain't gonna bite. Fine. I'll go fish for a different fish. I don't like you. My God, look at the damn fish. Can't. I can just see the bobber stopper. Did he move it? Nope. We're gonna find this fish. The comments are just not coming in, and that seems to be an issue with YouTube, but I might need to talk to them about this. The sun has popped. I'm gonna get hung up. I'm over top of the dam. Morning for the better. Blue Giggy. How to teach him. 9. If you need me to push you that way a little bit, I will.
Yeah, they're everywhere. I mean, it's.
Boy,
It's trying to find one
fantastic bluegill. God, they're thick. I mean, these are some of the biggest bluegills of the year, guys. They're just freaking hoss cats. All right, if these fish really start biting, I'm gonna throw at 360 up here. We're gonna get some good bass fishing. Nobody likes bass fishing. I used to do a lot of it. You got several fish down in that settle.
Well, they're everywhere.
Well, why aren't you catching them? I hate to say it. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. There you go. There ain't a rod and reel in this boat, GS. Is that 10? I believe it is. Click. 10. Let's go out there for a while. Come on. Or Sean Young. Sean Young, super yeet, incoming. I got a whittle bitty, god dang, whittle bitty worm. How to teach it. 11. This might be the bite of bites. You better call buddy, bring a friend. I'm going to get the 360 out and just let it roll for 90 minutes. Hello, Ivan. I still got my damn worm. Shit, let's put her out there.
Look at them right here in front.
Oh, I know. They're butt nuggets. He gonna get him fish right down in there. They like a new wiggling worm right now. I know that.
They don't like anything right now.
Well, I'm gonna fix this. I'm getting me a new worm. What are you doing down there? Well, what? Something gun got you, didn't it?
No, I'm trying to get.
No, I mean that leaf.
Yeah. I was trying to get in there where tighter. They didn't seem like they wanted.
This may be, like I said, the bite of bites, guys. So you may want to call a buddy, bring a friend, tag somebody. This pad is so full of fish, it's scary. This set of pads, we call it a pad. Oh, look here. Watch this. I got a victim right here beside me. Let's get us a boatfish. What do y'all say? Who wants to zoom in? All you're going to see is a bunch of splashing if he bites that. See that spider walk across the water?
They ever really get hungry, it'll be something.
Yes. Surya, good morning. He ain't gonna play.
You don't hardly know what pad to throw it at.
No, every one of them's bumping. All right, you guys are zooming back out. Okay, anyway. Judy, God dang it, how did I do that? I pulled right up into that damn lily pad. Had the perfect worm, still got it. Might have screwed it up a little bit. All right. There are 11 in the box, and they're not really biting yet, so y'all just hang on. I'm gonna get 360 out here in a minute and give you all something to do later. Look at them out here. Glenn Hawkins, morning. Slip on down in there. Come on.
This is one morning I'd kind of like to have, Chris.
I agree.
Just to see. Get
Yep.
them up off the bottom a little.
BP, there's moderators in here, and they ain't going to tolerate you very long talking like that. I'll tell you that right now.
Sound very good.
It came out okay, I think. You can watch and enjoy. Because this is a catching show. Lake Kissimmee, Lyle. I can fix that road, Gil. You want to be one? All right. I got me a new worm now.
It don't make no difference if you throw it close, far away, or where. It just, one once in a while wants to bite.
No, but you don't come in the door spouting shit when you don't know what you're talking about. That's all. This is the Catching is Fishing show on social media, so you know. There you go. 12. Morning, James Payton. That was a $100 hook set, too. Are you going to catch any fish? I can't put them in the box for him, guys. 12 in the box. Oh, I see you. Do I dare? Oh, there's one right here. I got a shitty worm, but I'm going to give her a shot. He hooked up. Little fish. No good, no click. Nick Pap morning. Fawn Remy. We're old people. We go do old people things after we catch the fish. How about some more $100 hook sets? I saw that. It is a beautiful sunrise, yes. I think it's time to get to 3. Drone flyer, Moday, hardware man. Boy, they want a new wiggling worm, I know that. These fish are just a tad stubborn this morning. And these fish ain't gonna bite for you right there, so hang on. We're gonna move the boat just a skosh, guys. Ready? We'll get you out in the middle here. If they don't want to bite here, we know where we're going, right?
They're here.
They're here. I'm gonna change worms. Sorry, caught a fish on this worm. Yes, Ryan Deckert. We do eat the fish, yes. Now these fish today will be donated to someone, and that's what we mainly do. Because you can't possibly eat all the fish we catch. Look at him bump. You gonna catch that fish?
Probably not.
He's down in there. Oh, there's one right here too. Watch this. I'm going down in his kitchen.
Look at him.
You're on him.
Boy, he got it all, Dad.
Where was he?
Put it right there.
Where was that fish? Was he right there?
And it was an old worm.
Thanks, Nicole B. Eat it or swim. He's back. Uh-huh. That's a shell cracker too, I think. It is too. Click! Michael S. Moore, 13.
You get them by them shell crackers.
Yes, they'll hit it, won't they? Bluegills haven't woke up yet, and that's very typical with them in the mornings. Shell crackers, they'll bite in the dark. Hold still. We like a big shell cracky. RRJR morning. 13 clicks in the box. Look at these pads bumping out here. Just this set of lily pads is just full of fish. That shouldn't take long right there. Virginia man. He's from Kentucky. You couldn't tell it by his name. He got yours as he picked it up.
I was trying to move.
I know you were. 14. You was moving over to this pad that just bumped beside us. Well, don't forget it's there. David Logue morning. Eat it or swim. He must have had that the whole time, didn't he? Uh-oh. Uh-huh. That'll teach your ass. Maybe. Oh, shit. That's got to be a shell cracker. It is. Hold on. Incoming. Click. 15. I'm getting the 360 out, guys. This may happen. Give me 1 fat minute. I'm going to bait up first. I'm going to be ready for this disaster. David Logue, have you been fishing? D Middleman Picker morning. 15 clicks. Okay, I'm going to see where he's going to throw his cork, and then I'm going to put the camera on him. Then I'm going to get out the 360 camera for YouTube videos later. So y'all just sit there and enjoy yourself. Got to get the condom out. Got to get the condom off of it. Colton King. Colton King, you need to move back, son.
Had a double Nixon there.
We did, didn't we? Okay, I'm turning on 360s, and I'm going to let her roll. It's definitely crappie central down here, but we're shell crackering today. And there's 15 in the box. Now, give me a second here. I got a full battery, and I got 6.5 hours of record time, so start recording.
That might have woke him up.
Every now and then, you got to wake them up. 360's rolling, guys. Kim Mallory, I tell you what, that 360 camera's the bomb. Did you watch the one yesterday of us coming in to the marina on YouTube? It was pretty good stuff. You know, Kim, I have bees down here. You know, I raise bees. I'm a beekeeper. Me and Terry are both beekeepers, Terry O'Brien. And I've done a few 360 videos, but the first 360 video that I saw, more and more Willie, was a guy by the name of the Killer Bee Guy on YouTube. And I've watched him before, but I didn't know anything about 360 videos or 360 footage. And I saw a video of his, and I just called it up, and I'm watching it, and I started turning my camera, but, you know, just sitting there in my chair, and I was like, wait a second, the picture's changing. And then I realized, hang on, that's a good one there. Then I realized what was going on. I was like, oh my God. Click 16. I was like, I gotta have one of them. And I bought one the next day. 16 in a box. Who wants a $300? Who did I miss? More Willie I got, David Logue, Brian Bullock. Grandpa Passmore has arrived. Grandpa, here's your $100 hook set for the day. And you'll be able to see this later on the damn YouTube 360. And I probably won't have them all up till morning, but it takes forever to upload these videos. Oh, you son of a biscuit eater. He skinned my ass too.
Did you see it, folks?
Mother, what are you talking up there?
Did you see that one?
Heard more shit. Hold on a second. That should have been 70. El Guerrero. Locon? I think maybe. I don't know. I'm trying. Give me a second. I got scores to settle. This is horse shit. I thought I had his ass. Yep. And I'm reaching full extent here. Don't encourage him. What happened? Did you miss him?
Oh, that sucker skinned me too.
And he got away. Mother sticker.
Both got skinned.
Well, at least you get to watch us miss fish on the 360.
They're starting to bite now.
Yes, they are. 360's rolling. Oh, D Middleman Picker. He was the Old Dominion driver, delivered a package to you and your wife last year. What was that? Was that the generator? The hurricane generator, Captain? Do you remember?
On there.
Yes. Hang on here. Now I got more scores to settle this. Look at them bumping back here. My God. Move it again. Cappuccino Gaming Morning. You're from Tucson. I got you.
That probably was that generator.
Well, at least on the 360, you'll get to see that bluegill. Yeah, if the sun gets up over top of this boat, the game is on then. And I know I'm a little early on the 360, but I wanted to get some footage up because we haven't taken much 360 lately. And they do really well on YouTube. Well, I'm going to try me another one out there. He moved it. Move it again. Move it again. You son of a biscuit eater. He got it too. He got every bit of that. What's the question, Brian Bullock? Did I bring enough worms for this? Did I shave my legs for this? Or Terry Hunt? Owen McDonald? Hello? Arkansas Bill Leslie. Now give me 1 second. Where was I? Was I out there? I think I was. I'm going back. Look at them bumping these pads here. I shouldn't have missed that fish, but I did. Do better, Brandon. Troy Merrill, we're fishing on Lake Kissimmee. And look at them, on Central Florida. In Central Florida. D Nice. Where's Bilake? Troy Merrill, you're welcome. This sun gets up overhead. Look at these fish. Hold on. You're not gonna bump beside me.
Not as many fish here.
You're not gonna bump beside me and get away with it. I got news, buddy.
Not as many fish here as any place we've been all year.
You're probably not wrong.
They just ain't biting like they ought to. I'm gonna go down in and get hung up.
We are Eastern Standard Time, so it is 6:57. It's early. You know, I'm not complaining. There's 16 fish in the box. Beside the boat, these fish don't want to bite. I don't know if they're spooky. RPG?
It is, believe me.
Huh? No.
Not as deep as it is here.
No, they definitely can't see us. Morning, T. Moore. Come on, Brandon, do better. Danny Airboat Man's here. Come on, fish. That'll teach her a shell cracker, too. Fell off in the bottom of the damn boat. I think he's in my seat, actually. Hold on. I never heard him hit the floor. Where'd he go? There he is. 17. I'll be right back.
You get it by one of them shell crackers, no, buddy.
Yeah. I think we can, God dang it. I think we can get off this lake before it gets hot today, guys. All right. Featherhead, Randall Dawes. Who we got? I missed a couple there. Sorry. 357 of Tucson. Yeah, it's out there on the left coast. Denelson morning. Michael S. 17 clicks. Jamie Hancock. I can show you the fish. Just give me 1 second. Was that 18 or 17? I think it was 17. Are you going to catch one over there? We can move. We know where there's a whole bunch more. All right. It is 17. Thank you.
It ain't like there's not fish here.
No, shoot. Somebody said 18. Should be 18. Well, I didn't click it, I don't think, and my thing's on 17, so we're going to go to 18. Bill Leslie, the moon phase is extremely important here, and I'll explain why. And well, I can't explain why, but it is. And even the game wardens will tell you. The shell crackers and bluegill, shell crackers especially, they like to spawn on the moons. Full moon, new moon, and it's a pretty serious thing. They're serious about it. And the game wardens will tell you, if you don't fish them on the moons, you're not going to catch them. Come on, Brandon. We got to get them to bite. This fish is good. This fish is the best tasting freshwater fish on the planet, in my opinion. Get Lucky's in the house. Get Lucky, do you know there's fish in Florida? And you could be fishing for them, but you wanted to go back to Kentucky? I'm just saying. Kissimmee Mark's here. We'll try to get one out of there. This might be the $1,000 hook set here. I'm way out there, guys. Look at the damn shell cracker. Click! 19. Catch him, Captain.
He's all over there.
I know, I've watched him. Yeah, we've caught some. I'll show the fish now. We've caught some really good fish this morning, actually. There's some nice fish down in there. The bluegills have been very, very good here. I don't know if he's using...
You're on there, Mark. How was your fish yesterday?
I don't know if Mark's here or not. Evie Angling morning. Did I say there's 19 in the box?
Should be.
All right. Who's
Get one to bite there.
Who's next? Well, I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this boat a little bit because them fish ain't biting for you right there. There's quite a few fish right out here. That wind has switched a little bit, so. All right. Oh, is that the Mark in? Is that Kissimmee Mark?
Yeah.
Okay, now I get it. I'm sorry I didn't get it. I get it now. Now it'll take the bluegills a minute to settle down after that move.
He like them fish, did he?
Yes, very, very good. Move it again. That'll teach your ass. Big ass bluegill. Click. 20 in the box. Okay, well now he gets to get a new worm anyway, because he just slung that one into the other county. That son of a bitch's over in Polk. This one's got a hydraulic leaker. I'd show this bluegill. We like hoss cats. That's the thing about this lake. The growing season never stops. They grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Michelle S., 20 clicks. Now, what I never do this, and it's my fault. I don't have any mods in here right now, I don't think. Pittman might have showed up, but all you guys have to do if you like watching is double tap the screen one time. He's got a fish there. All right, that's a female shellcracker. She's plumb full of eggs and she's little. Kissimmee Mark says he's fixing to eat some for breakfast. Hardware man leaving for Canada. Oh, you're going walleye fishing. I see what's going down. Give me 1 second. I got a victim right here that needs to come see me. He done messed up. That sun's starting to get up in the air here. This is going to get better.
I'll tell you what, you put in front of one of them shell crackers now.
That's a fact. Yeah, the fishing hadn't even begun yet. It's about to begin. Look at him out there. I prefer these fish fried whole. That's how we grew up eating them. Ask Kim. You learn to pick the bones out of them. He moved that. He moved it, yes. I don't know if he swatted it with his tail. And they will do that, guys, on these beds. They will come by and swat their bait. He moved it again. He's walking it. Yep. They're slick now. Boy, it's good fish. Click.
He's wanting to bite here.
21. Roadkill, are you talking to me about make me one if you need? They ain't woke up yet, but I'm putting $100 hooks out on one. Who wants it? Trucker clock, who wants it? Move it again. You got the triple dogs out. Is he pushing that sideways? He looks like he's walking it. He was. That'd teach your ass. No. 22 in the box. Come on. Now, I think I can show this guy, guys. And I'm going to try to show it in the sunlight because he don't have a hydraulic leak. Oh, roadkill? I can fix you right up, son. Hold on. Show Mr. Bluegill. You know how good that'd be fried in lard, Kim? Grandma'll be proud of that, son. Hold on a second there, roadkill. We got to fix you up. I'll be right back. Is that 22 or 3? Where did roadkill go? Roadkill. Roadkill is now a moderator. Click. Clicker shows 22. That's all I can tell you. Troy Merrill, do you fillet the amount? Oh shit, my comments. Look out. That's going to happen right up there. Watch this. Look at the damn fish to the end of this set of pads. Like a little bitty worm I just put on, guys. And sometimes the little bitty worm will do it. I do lard, Kim, but I don't do cast iron. I use, and Grandma did this later on in her life. She used an electric skillet, and I really like an electric skillet.
We don't see man that anymore.
No. Walmart still sells them. 22 in the box, come on. And the 360's rolling. Morning, Matthew. Look at him. You gonna catch that fish?
I don't know. You're gonna bump after bump after bump on it. Every once in a
I got
while,
hung up.
it's
Stupid fish. Donnie Rocket's here. Tara Spencer morning. Get Lucky Electric Skillet's the ticket. They're not exactly perfect as far as heating wise, but they're cheap. They're easy to use. They're easy to clean. Some of the fish fries she used them at, Kim. All right. $1,000 hook set this time. Right at the base of that dead lily pad, there's a bed, and he wants to come visit. Y'all can probably see that cork in the sun real good. Look at him over there. I'd put the camera on him, but he decided that he didn't want to catch fish today. I don't know what he's doing. It is easier for me to point the camera where I'm looking. All right, Michael S. Boy, these fish are butt nuggets right now. But like I said, 360's rolling, so we got what we got. And if I drop my camera or my phone in the water today doing this, I'm going to get it. Oh, Kim, no doubt. Look at this stupid fish. I'm catching that fish. I'm sorry. Bob Builder morning. I've had enough of this fish. This fish is just, he has bumped his last bump. I hate to tell him that. Look at him. I think you guys can see him bumping them pads. I'm not sure, but. Do it again. He moved it. He didn't take it, though. He did that time. Ah, come on out of there. I got him to the top of the damn water. I got him. Look at the size of these gills. Hoss cat, son. It's pretty calm, Get Lucky, 23. I told you he bumped his last bump. I mean, this is just one fantastic fish. That's just, he's all curled up even. This is more fun than stomping baby chickens, Elguero. $23 in the box, come on. 24 coming. 24 in the box, come on. Yeah, take some of that. Maybe they're gonna bite. 25, 24, never mind. Is that copper top? Oh, by the way, if y'all haven't figured it out, he's a freaking redhead. A soulless ginger, soulless daywalker. So's my cousin Kim.
Is she on there?
Yeah, she made it.
She coming down fishing with us?
She might cut someday. You never know. I think Aunt Judy wants to come down. We'd ruin her for life. Kim, I don't know if I told you this on one of the live shows one day, but I really wish I could have got Grandma down here on these fish. She would have just, if she had passed away right here, she would have just been happy.
How old was your grandma when she passed away?
89, 90, 91. I can't remember exactly.
Pretty old now.
Yeah. Thanks, Roadkill. These fish, some kind of special this morning. But I can't complain. We've got 24. I know there's another fish right where I just put that. He just hooked up again. Oh, it got to be a shell cracker. He just got off. That was a shell cracker. I saw it. You had him out of the water.
Them shell crackers, get in front of them, they'll bite.
Morning, Jeffrey.
He's thinking bluegill's on.
That's typical. I can't catch them up there. All right. It's good and calm here. The 360's rolling. Once you get the 360 out later, it'll probably be morning before I get them all up. You can look at me and realize I need to shave. Really, he's walking out. You mother sticker.
What happened?
I mean, I've just screwed up. That's what I get for reading comments and not fishing. All you got to do is double tap the screen one time. That's all you got to do, guys. Because there's 110 people in here. And over on TikTok, we've been known to have 1,500 in a pop. We've been doing this for 4 years on TikTok, and we decided to move over to YouTube once we got monetized. So this is where we live for now. Diana T, morning. Yeah, almost 30K. We should hit 30K today, I think. Maybe not. I don't remember exactly. But we are going to hit 100K on Facebook by probably Sunday, Monday. And we've done that in 5, it'll be almost 6 months. Kim is not my sister. That's my cuz. I don't know where our comment disappeared. She retracted it. She might have said something bad about me. That's okay. I'm used to it. God dang it, I got it again.
You live up there at Rabbit House?
She's in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. I believe she's still there. Juice Flakes morning.
Down on the road.
Hang on. Uh-huh. How to teach them. Bluegills are warming up now. Click. All right. Now who? How many is that? 25? 25 in the box. Mike Murphy, Lake Kissimmee, Central Florida. Oh, come on. Get out there. Damn it, Brandon. I got a little bit of wind here, and that's twice. Okay, let's try one more time. I'm going past and coming back. Sometimes you got to outthink the lily pads. They're pretty smart. Definitely a sandwich. I have never fished in Alabama, no, and I know there's some really good crappie fishing down there. There's lots of good fishing, a lot of good bass fishing even. But we do watch the Wheeler King, Slick Johnson. And he was down here a couple years ago. We never got hooked up. Look at him. You stupid fish. Move it again. He's hooked up behind me. I missed mine. He got Moby Wiener back here. Damn it, Brandon. 26.
Shelly, too.
It's a good Shelly. Do it again. It is Danielle, or Daniel. It's Daniel. Sorry. I'm reaching out for a $100 hook set. I know there's a fish here. He just bumped that dead pad. I'm reaching as far as I can go. I can't see the screen. Eat it or swim. He moved it, but he won't eat it. Miss one?
Yeah.
Huh. No bueno. All right, fine. Be that way. Brandon, he's hooked up again. Another shell cracker, too. 27. You're okay with that, aren't you? I haven't seen any gators. I didn't even see any in the river this morning. Click 27. Now, as the cooler gets fuller, oh, you got to stay till 44. Icky shows up. If you all didn't know. Icky Woods comes to it. That fish did eat half that worm. I don't know if they'll come back and get that or not. Blue Minzy, morning. Hook and no bait. I've done it before, and you can especially do it in the Everglades. But I'm trying to fill a cooler. I'm not trying to prove a point here. Let's, I'm going to change worms. He ate half his worm. Messed it all up. Da-da-da-da-da. 27 in the box. We're going to 100. 95 is that's where we stop. 100 is a legal limit. But I have a handheld tally counter around my neck, and I've been known to miscount, but usually everybody in the live chat, they count along with me. There's fish back here. Let's catch one of them. See if they woke up. The sun's shining on those lily pads now. So we had them blocked with the boat. More crab, man.
No bump at all. Caught 2 shell crackers. I like that idea.
Yeah, me too. Do. Kenny Smith, morning. Hi, $100 hook set incoming. These fish back here won't bite, and they're bluegills, and bluegills are very notorious for this. They don't bite until the sun gets way overhead. Well, I've already got my water bottle out. I've been sort of sipping on it as we go, so. These fish out in the middle have been more responsive. I just threw over top of a lily pad. That's just a pie plate of a damn bluegill. Okay, Ryan Deckard, you're going to have to go to YouTube. We have a bunch of 360 videos up now. I mean, that's just Hosscat material. There's a bunch of 360 videos up, but it takes me at least 20 hours to get them all processed. Copper top, you got heat waves up? I mean, that is just stud muffin material. How many is that? 28? The 360 video, I think it's 28. Yes, it is. Thank you. I'm going to spin you left in a minute, and we're going to go out here and finish on this end and then move on. How's that sound? Or I'll spin back around and get behind you and fish them fish you're fishing for right now. All right. Emaw's here. Fred Mack, we're beating on him a little bit. I got a new wiggle worm. Let's see what that does. He pulled 2 good shell crackers out of there. And if you guys don't know what shell crackers are, that is a nickname for a red-eared sunfish. He's walking it. Good night. That shell cracker went for a yeet. Come on. Not streaming on TikTok at all. 29.
Brought him out there.
Boy, you did too. Took him for a ride. He's going to the Crisco Disco, but he just don't know it. And right now he's going in the suffocation chamber. Hold on a second. I know where one is, and I just got to get down in there to get him. He's right there. No. He bumped right there. Today's Wednesday, isn't it? No, I didn't order any for this week. Come on now, eat it. He moved it. Is he walking that? He did move it. We are not eating these fish. Boy, I didn't take long, did it? We do eat fish, but we're not eating these fish. These will be given away. Mobile Hunting Nation morning. You got one right there. Diana T, what are you doing?
Can't catch that.
Is it smarter than you? Is that fish smarter than you? Well, let's just watch and see. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, and this question comes up every day, we are not fishing that deep. That's a slip cork rig. He hooked him. He hooked him. That's going to be a shell cracker. No, it didn't. I'm surprised. Click. 30 in the box. Come on. I got black stuff on my hook. If you put it somewhere where there isn't a bed, it's just black muck that settles from dying vegetation. There's one right there. He wants to visit. No, you can't go fishing with us. We're not guides. We're just old farts that like to fish. Everybody wants to go fishing. I answer that question 300 times a day. You guys can't imagine the comments and questions I have to go through per day. You can't fathom it, honestly. With 350,000 followers over all the platforms, it's insanity. And it got to the point where I had to start, in my notes on my iPhone, I make responses to the same question, and I just copy and paste them. George from Tybee, morning. And I'm not trying to be impersonal by doing that, but I couldn't keep up. There's no way. Zen's here. Stephen A. He wasn't early. That's all I can tell you. And you got to realize, I'm running a media empire right here. I'm trying to read comments, talk to you all, touch myself in unclean ways, bait hooks. Uh-oh, that fish is coming to visit. Watch this. I just saw his tail hit the lily pad. He's coming to grab it. Morning, Shelvin. Shelvin, you working?
We haven't heard from him for a while.
No. Oh, and Shelvin, I wanted to ask you, there is another guy on our social media page with a last name of Wooten. And are you related to him?
Is that Bobby Wood?
I screwed that one up. All right, I'm reaching.
I might as well get my hat.
Well, here, I'm going to move you out there. You got one? Get that fish out of there. Nice shell cracker. All right. Click, 31, featherhead.
I got about 4 or 5 shell crackers right there.
Yeah, we're going to spin back around after we finish these off out here. I got to get his stupid looking hat. Hold on. 31 clicks. Jatavius morning. Jatavius, there's no telling what I'm ever going to say, son. But I'm glad you're keeping up, because some people don't listen. I just do that to test people. I got to click the clicker. 31. And so y'all know, the trolling motor always shuts these fish down for a minute or so, so it'll take a second for them to bite again. Morning, William Gaskins. You're welcome to come out here. We're in Central Florida. This is a public lake. This is not a private deal. This is 35,000 acres. It's huge. It's very intimidating, too. And I only know a couple people that can actually come down here and just catch fish. You got a straw hat? Oh, that's a good Shelly. Uh-huh. How to teach him. 32. Come on. There was your $100 hook set. We like a big old fat, thick shell cracker. Mm-hmm. They're thick. Don't make me sing Sir Mix-a-Lot. I'll do it. That's the way I roll. Uh-oh, Captain has hooked the freak up to something monstrous. Bluegill. Click. 33. Come on, rip some lips. That's what we're doing. That was a hook set, Hardware Man. And you all can watch it in 360 later because the 360 camera is rolling. And if you don't know what a 360 camera is, I'm going to explain it. Some people don't get it. It is taking a complete sphere of video. So once it is uploaded, you can take your mouse or your finger on your phone and change the view to whatever you want to see. I mean, it's infinite. You can look down at the lily pads. You can watch the cork. You can watch us. You can watch the fish coming in. You can watch us take the fish off. You can watch the sunrise. So it's the real deal. 33 in the box. Come on. Luke Jr. morning. I know there's a damn fish right there. Oh, I saw that down there. I'll go get him in a minute. I'm standing in a bed right there. There should be a fish right there. I can put it underwater, but and I've tried, I bought a special case for this thing to put it on. Mother sticker, skin my ass. I bought a special case for it. It's called a dive case. And this water is so dark. Now you could see, but I just wasn't happy with it. You could see fish swimming by, but I'm working on something different. I'm working on lots of things. There's no telling what's going to happen next. Maureen morning, Charles Thurston. Are you missing fish back there?
Well, there was one bumping right here. I was trying to get him.
Hardware Man, I think I'm going to have to add another $100 hook set to the deal here. Hang on. Ready? I ain't going to be able to see the screens. Y'all just watch. I know where that dirt bag is. You done messed up, Ron. He moved it sideways. What a pie plate of a damn bluegill. There you go. Shelvin, he's on Facebook, and I can't remember his first name. I intended to send you a text, and of course, my brain, the squirrels went by in my brain, and God dang, what a gilly. What a freaking gilly.
His last name's Wooten.
Yeah. Who wants to see the fish? Come on. Oh, I got to do it with the 362. Now the cooler's starting to look like something. Come on. I got to get the 360 out and do the same thing. So give me a second. Because I'm really bad about that. I'm really bad about not showing the cooler with the 360, and I've been called out on it. He is hooked up to a Shelly. Good night. Get him in here. That's what I'm talking about. Jess has made it. Okay, everybody behave, because Jess will flat send your ass out the door. Is that 35? Oh, that's a fantastic shell cracker. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Was that 35? I'm losing track here, guys. The game warden's going, I hope you do. I ain't that bad. We just doubled up, Michael S. I'm going to say it's 35. Or is that 34? Billy Jones, Diana T, Roadkill. Oh, you're saying good morning to Jess. Email says 35. We're going with 35. But however, I am going to fix something here. Michael S. Michael S., you're a moderator. They're out here, I can tell you that. Captain decided he didn't want to fish in the wind anymore, but I can spin this boat around when we get done out here, and we'll head out there and finish up. Call morning. Oh shit, we both hooked up. I got a good one here. This ain't no bluegill, I don't think. Holy shit.
Better than that last night.
Good night. Come on. Sea biscuit. Double Nixons all around. 37. God dang. Now, I'm going to show him off. He's hoss cat material, son. He got shoulders. That's a good fish. God bless. That fish is bumping 1 3/4 pounds. That's a good fish. Ow! Hook in the belly. You know, if my belly didn't stick out so far, I wouldn't have got hooked probably. 37 in the box. Come on, Seabiscuit. At least you're going to get some 360 footage today. I didn't get to pass out a $100 hook set on that one. Now I'm going to go right beside the captain here. You all might get a dual hookup right here. That's Moby Wiener. That's right. I could probably say Moby the other thing now. See, on TikTok, if you guys are wondering why I call him the captain, now some other people called him captain for years, but every time I'd say his name is Dick Stanley, TikTok would throw us off the show because they're a bunch of communists. But that's another story. Do it again. Oh, shit. Come here, bluegill. I about knocked your cork out of the water. 38. Red worms is the bait. God dang, them are just, I can't show enough of them fish. They're just gorgeous, guys. Fat. I mean, that fish is fat. That was a hook set, wasn't it? I've hook set a lily pad now. Hang on. Oh, yeah, 44's coming up, ain't it? Icky Wood shows up. I'm going to let him catch 44. Look at him out there bumping. Oh, there's one right here. I'll take care of that dude. Well, I tell you what, I sort of gave up on the old worms this morning. Billy Jones, our moderators have been with us for 4 years on TikTok. And that, you know, they know everything we're talking about. They answer all my questions for me because I just can't keep up with everybody while I'm trying to fish too, and outfish this guy up front. That didn't take long. There's a fish down in there, damn it. He's going to bite. Morning, James Fink. Hi. Railroad make it? Railroad, 38 in the box. Come on. I got out of there. I got lucky. Morning, Jackie. Welcome to the shit show again. Boy, you got fish in front of you. I know that. There ain't no fish right where I just put that. Well, let's go out here and see if we can find one. Come on. Skeeter. Excellent. You got to start somewhere, Skeeter. Railroad, I got a question for you. Did your wife allow you to do math this morning? Did she say you could do math? I'm just asking. I don't want you to get in trouble. Oh, you dumbass. Why do y'all use 60-pound braid? There you go. We do, Billy Jones. 6 days a week at least. Hell yeah. Is it 39? Is that what the clicker says? Clicker says 38. Did I miss one? Hell, I don't know. Ain't no telling. It's tough for me to keep up and do this. I'm fishing left-handed, running the camera with the right hand. Brandon, do better. Okay, I'm finally down in there. It's 38, okay. I like yeet. He's hooked up front. You still got him? He's about to get him out of there. It's a good one, too. Oh, it's a bass. He got off. Son of a biscuit eater. That was a good bass. He was just good enough to go in the cooler, too. We're going to knock the sides right off of him. That was a kicker fish for some fool. Still is, I guess.
Looks like a dog to get him out of there.
I can't answer that, Skeeter. Railroad, that's silliness, but thank you. You got a problem?
No, I got it undone. I got a problem. I lost that fish.
Yeah, you'll have that. You'll have that. Damn these fish.
Oh, boy, I just cracker and a half. He was a bass.
I can't answer that, Skeeter.
I'll put that new worm on. It didn't take long.
No, it didn't. Eat it, buddy. I'm not your guy, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. I got a shit up worm, I know that. David M., go get him, son. There's a fish right there, and I know he's there. He's bumped that lily pad 100 times. You got him in front of the boat, too? I see him up there. They're about to knock him down. You son of a biscuit eater. Bear and the boss lady's in. We're going home once we got our 95, unless we see a nuke cloud or something. That's always a possibility in this day and age. He said, damn. That's what he said. I'm changing worms. We're in about 4 feet of water. I'm trying to see. Where the majority of the fish are. Bluegrass State in the house. What's the jig guy? Who's the jig guy? These fish don't want to play no more. Uh-oh. You had him for a fat second, didn't you? I'm going to take you forward because I can see him up there. Yes, there is. I'm going to turn the boat to the right. He's going to put the super yeet on one here in a second. Jeff in the box. We have never seen pythons here. However, I know them damn things were here because there was 2 seen in my retirement community. And there was actual pictures, and I know where the pictures were taken because I could tell in the road. And it was after one of the hurricanes when it just flooded mercilessly. Railroad, I need to talk to him about that. Hang on. Well, I got hung up too. This is silly. Hey, he's trying to kill me. Thanks, Just, for fun fishing. You get a worm, I'm gonna get a worm, I'm gonna move us forward. How's that sound? I'm going to. It's what I said I'm gonna do. All right, hang on. The sun's on my screen anyway, so. All right, here we are. Camshaft lock nut? Absolutely. They're here. Son of a biscuit eater. I couldn't tell if I was moving or not. These fish are here. There ain't no doubt. Son of a bitch. We are using 60-pound, Dave Moon. 60-pound canine braid. And it has nothing to do with the fish we're catching. It has everything to do with the vegetation we're fishing. I've had them. And the trolling motor move always, I figured that was coming. Trolling motor move always makes them stop biting for a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I got him, but I ain't got him. He's coming out slowly. That's got to be a shell cracker. Oh, it's a big-ass shell. Captain, take this thing. He's in. Did you miss one because of me? Oh, all right. All right, I got him in the boat, guys. I'll be right with you. Click. Okay, I gotta slide my... Can I have the pliers? Because he did a number on that sinker. We do not use crickets, Luke Jr. We used to. Hold on, I gotta get the hook out. Just fling them. I might need to get this hook out of his mouth. Jesus. What's the number? We gotta keep track. Icky Wood's about to show up. Jess, I hate to tell you this. You're his mom, and you're probably a good mom, but with you being a mom, he ain't ever going to return to normal. Okay, Mode, I knew somebody had said that on 39? 39 it is. All right. Who's next? I need another victim. He got a fish down in there. Ron, we did not come back on live yesterday. We could have finished the limit of fish too. It was so hot. Hold it, I did come on back on live yesterday, didn't I? Or maybe it was the day before you're talking about. Yeah, we did a live yesterday, and you can watch it. Oh, there's a fish right there. Watch this. I did come back live. And it got so hot, the camera got so dim, I couldn't see. Watch this. We got a victim right here, guys. He wants to visit me. They're all the way to the damn end, I know that. I forget what I'm doing day to day. That's just the way it goes. Come on, fish. We're trying to put on a damn show here. The day before, we did not. He moved that. He's on it. He laid that son of a gun over. That's a good fish, too. Did you just lose that fish? I think you did. He had him for a fat second. We did return yesterday, yes, and it was on YouTube. And we're going to keep going on YouTube. You know, if something changes with Facebook to where they want to pay some good money, we'll go to Facebook. But now that I have YouTube settings and the settings on my phone correct, I'm pretty happy with the video quality now. Somebody left. Jess had enough of their shit. Metcalf NFL. It's still a good fish, you're right. That's funny shit. He missed him. James Moore from Arkansas is here. Not Lake Victoria. You mother sticker. He didn't get me, but he laid that son of a gun over. Hold on, I got a score to settle. This is Lake Kissimmee, home of fish. I think I'm going to have to do the same damn thing. He got one right up there. He's back. Hang on. He lost him too.
I had him for a second. Slow lifting.
Tom Huntsman, here's the deal. I need to address this morning. The giveaways on TikTok are done. We had our last one last week, and Matt Shimming won. However, we are doing them on YouTube now, or we will. We haven't done one yet because we don't have hardly any subscribers. But it's not to get in the giveaway, you have to be a member. And memberships, there's 3 levels of memberships in here. And I urge the people who are just in for fun, for $2.99 just to support the channel, I suggest you change it to the giveaways, which is $6.99 per month. And the reason I say that, there's almost nobody in, and probably within the next month, and we're talking like 10 people in the giveaways, so your chances of winning are pretty damn good. But we have a 3rd level now in memberships. It's I think it's $10.99 a month. You get 2 entries for every giveaway. And every prize we give away is worth at least $200. Is it $9.99, Jess? Good enough. Morning, KZ. In a house. Boy, these fish got stubborn, and they will do this sometimes. We know where a whole bunch of fish are close to us. Eddie Ray. St. John's boy. I'm gonna go out here with one that hasn't been molested yet. It's gonna take a $100 hook set, but I'm out there. Come on, fish. All right, Billy Jones, have a great day. Thanks for stopping. We do this 6 days a week. Come visit. I try to do a live every morning. It doesn't always work out because sometimes we don't find the fish till later. But we have 360 rolling, and the live show is on YouTube. You can come back and watch it later. It stays there for at least 3 months that I know of. These fish got corny, didn't they? They're here. Pterodactyls? We're good. Damn these fish. This is part of it. Brandon, you got to be shitting me. And now I need a sinker. Big Mike, morning. Big Mike, you're late, son. I need a stinker. Time out for me. Fish are timed out. That's okay. They do this every morning. You guys know the drill. They knew I needed a new sinker, so they decided not to play. Camshaft, 7-ish, usually. We were on earlier this morning because we thought we found fish yesterday, and we thought they were just coming, and we were right. We weren't sure. Oh, that's right. Icky Wood's got to show up, don't he? Are we on 39? I'm smashing sinkers, if you're wondering. Slick Sticks morning. We're beating on them, son. We got 39. But you know, I said we thought we had fish located yesterday, and we thought they were just coming, but we thought that the day before too. So you know how that works. All right. Now, let's $100 one. What do y'all say? Come on. I know they're out there. But they do not want to bite at the moment, so. And I am reaching absolutely as far as I can.
They're not biting at the moment. There's one that did.
Shelly, too. Should I spin that way a little bit? Or you want to keep fishing right there?
It don't make no difference.
Thanks, Brandon Bailey. Now, like I said, the memberships is where you get in the drawings. And I rarely mention it. It's not in my nature to do it. And when I did it on TikTok, we got up to 500 subscriptions. We were giving away a $200 prize weekly at that time. And you know, maybe I'll do it over here too. I don't know. I'm real bad about it. We don't like asking people for money, but basically what it is a very cheap lottery. We do not keep a penny of memberships. Not a penny. Was that 40? It was. I better click that, hadn't I? He was walking that. That's going to be that's a good shell cracker. A damn good one. Son of a biscuit eater. They got unstupid, guys. I'm going to get a new worm if they're going to get unstupid. 41. Big Mike, you're a school teacher, for Christ's sake. Now, I tell you what y'all need to do, and I'm learning this. I've known this for 20 years. If you want to learn something, just go to YouTube. Type in what you're searching for. It'll eventually get you there. $41 in a box, come on. Yes, we're close to 30K, thanks. And if you guys don't realize it, and I'm having trouble believing it, in less than 6 months, we have received over 90,000 followers on Facebook. We started from 0. So this channel is going to get uber popular. I mean, and I should have paid more attention to my YouTube channel eons ago, and I didn't, and that's my fault. I'll take those licks, but we're rolling now, guys. I spent too much time on TikTok. I wasted 4 years over there, basically. We have close to 200,000 followers. I did live shows over there every morning, and they just got to where they got stingy and didn't want to pay. And I feel like as good a content as we're putting out, they should have paid. You know, they do not cater over on TikTok to hunters or fishermen at all. They think we don't exist. They're all about the TikTok shop and whatever. Broke PS51, thank you. It does happen a lot on TikTok. And like I said, we have put out some fantastic content over 4 years. And trust me, you all want to go back to the beginning of our TikTok journey and look at our first videos. They're so bad, I wouldn't have watched them. We have learned a lot. And the guy up front, at first, he would never talk. But now people just love to hear him talk, make fun of me, and they just absolutely love it. You're right. You're right about that, Jess. Some of the amazing people. And I tell you what, I've only met a couple bad people. And I met one of them the other day on Facebook. He was an absolute dirtbag. And I'm going to tell this story, and please don't take this out of context wrong. This was a black fellow. He was an African-American guy. And let me finish the story. And the only reason that's important is he called me, I didn't get to his question because it went into spam. He called me a rude ass N-word, is what he called me, because I didn't see his, and I think it was 2 days. And then I tried to talk to him about it. I'm gonna catch that fish. I tried to talk to him about it in messages. And then he said, I thought maybe you wanted to do a collaboration or something. You all just unprofessional. I mean, he was real shitty about it. And so I go and look at his profile, and he's got 1 or 2 followers. All he wanted was a free goddamn fishing trip. That's all he wanted. We're going left. There's some out on the end up there, I know that. There's some to your right on the end, or some to the left here. Pick some. Out there to your right, there's a lot of fish. Eddie Ray, maybe. Maybe that's it. He hooked up too. Shelly? Bass. Is he going in a cooler, or is he pretty small? Too little, not going. 41 still. Jess, you're right. But as far as people, you know, people coming down here fishing with us, we haven't met a bad person. Everybody we've run into has been just good people. Brandon Lang, if you have an iPhone, it's a little more difficult. Now, let me explain that to you. Uh-oh. I'll teach your ass. 42, come on. You have to do it on a PC. Now, let me explain why that is. And it's okay with me. You know, YouTube owns Google, owns Android. They cater a little bit to the Android, ladies and gentlemen. That's okay. It's their business. Trust me, Apple is terribly proprietary themselves. So they can't piss and moan. Lisa, morning. 42 in the box. Come on.
Morning, Lisa.
You got a fish down in there? Gray Ranger. Let's get us another one out of here. I didn't expect that to be a bluegill, honestly. Let's see what's down here. I got a new wiggling worm, and he's just... Oh, look at him out here. Morning, Billy Jones. Who else I missed? Copper Top. Let's slip on out here. I need to spook these fish out here, probably. Thanks, Jay, the lip snatcher. That's what we're doing this morning, son. 42 in a box. Not a Jeff in a box. Oh, God dang. What a shell cracker. Out of the water. You'll see it on the 360. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. That'll teach him. 43. Should have been 44. Damn it. Oh, it's a good. I had him all the way out of the air coming my way. That's a good one. That'll be on the 360. You'll see it on YouTube. That'll look good coming out of the water.
I fish behind the boat. I catch shell crackers about every fish.
I see that. Just keep fishing behind the boat. Hit monkey. There's nothing wrong with catfish. That's one of my top 5 eaters. I've never caught one on topwater, though. Did you see him come out of the water? There's another one right there. I'm going to get his ass. Icky Wood's about to show up. Come on, fish. I got out of there. I got lucky, guys. 43 in the box. Jay Wade Outdoors. Yes, good morning. Hang on. He's a good one. And I still got him, but oh, come on out of there. I'm a shell cracker, too. We got him. Hold on. Caught him in a Jerusalem. Hold on. Here it comes. Woo! 44. That's me. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get you some. That's what I'm talking about. I got a shell cracker on the floor. I needed a drink of water, but I did. I caught him in a Jerusalem. I know, yes. Oh, he missed his. How to teach him. 44. Click. Hooked him right in the Jerusalem. Hooked him by the latissible. You never know what I'm going to do, Dylan Dash. You just never know. That has become a thing. I started doing that one morning just because I had saw the Icky Woods commercial on TikTok. And it stuck in my head, and I hit 44 one morning, and I did the dance. And now it's just a staple. It's what we do. Now, I just saw one bump right there. We're going to make it 45. Riley Thomas outdoors morning. I'm not sure what the Quiznos song. If you sang it, I'd remember it. Help me out there. I know there's another damn fish down in there. Getting you a new worm? That seems to be the ticket, doesn't it?
Well, something wrong on that one.
Let's reach out and touch one, guys. Come on. I got you hit, monkey. I understand. Well, you've been talking about that for a week, and I told you I just need to replace it. So if you want me to do that today, I will. Jay Summertop's in the house. Morning, Jay. T&A Outdoors. I'm sorry. It's not T&A Outdoors. It's T&A Suppliers. Ruth in the house. 44 in the box, Ruth. You missed it. Icky Woods done showed up. Ruth just getting on here. Morning, Jason Atwood. They still haven't sent us many people today. I don't know why. And maybe if you double tap the screen once, guys, it helps. I'm not sure why. It's hit or miss. It seems like with the tube. Maybe I need to go to Google or YouTube today and do a little research and maybe learn something. Oh, Ruth, I'm sorry. You mother sticker. Timeout. I got a score to settle. We are not sight fishing. Here's the deal. These fish are on their beds in these lily pads. They make their beds right in lily pads. And he's hooked up. Did you get him? What they'll do is bump into these lily pads and they'll shake and they give themselves away. I don't know if he's going to hit that worm again. Captain got 45. I don't know if it helps if you hit the heart or not. Most women do when they divorce their man. They go straight for the heart. Just saying. What's that? Right. He's on it. That'll teach your ass. What a gill. Come on. I think he just threw shit on my 360. Give me a second. I need to show the... Was that 46? It is. Them's gills. And there's what I smell them right there. If you don't know what that is, I can tell you. I think I slimed. I'll show you all the fish in a second. That camera is good, but it's probably not going to last too much longer. Oh, I got to do that. Don't be stupid, Brandon. There you go. Fishies. 46 in the box. Who wants to see the fish? Oh, they start to look like something now. With an ice spread. 4 more. They are aggressive. You put a wiggling worm in their bed and they just coming after it. Baby, you give love a bad name. Oh, Jess, you beat me to it, damn it. Don't make me do Sir Mix-a-Lot. It's Billy Jones. It's getting warmish already. It's probably 82 or so. Nice breeze right now, but it will get unbearable here in a little while. They're up in front of that trolling motor heavy. Watch this. He's going to stand up and rip one out of here. Watch this. They're right out in the middle of them pads. Okay, Jay Summertop, thanks for that. Jay Summertop is a wealth of information. You like big grubs? Yeah. I sang the bluegill song the other day. I like big gills, and I cannot lie. We donate most of our fish to people. Look at that fish down in there. Eat it or swim. He moved it. Uh-huh. Oh, shit. Good luck, Brandon. I got him. Uh-huh. That'll teach him. You miss yours? 47. He's going back in. You want one? I'll hand you one. God, these gills are fine. Bouncer slab, morning. Got him that time on that little piece of worm. 48. Come on. 2 more. We're spreading ice. We're having the time of our lives, Billy Jones. I'll never get tired of this. Ever. Every time that cork wiggles, I get the same flutter in my gut. It's crazy. It's like being in the back seat of the Dodge first time. I mean, what did I say? We're catching a pile of fish, there ain't no doubt. That's 48, and 49 is about to come slipping right out of where I just put that. He might have bumped his last bump. Look at him. Dan Craig's cooking, morning. Welcome to the disaster. Now, some of these names I'm not recognizing, some of you new guys. We were on TikTok Live for 4 years, and we have close to 200,000 followers over there, and we moved our show. He's on it. Oh, what happened? We moved our show to YouTube for various reasons. He back. He didn't get her that time. That's a good shell cracker there. Look at her. Good night. 49.
I can't believe I'm missing the first. He never touched the worm either.
Yeah, you know, Railroad, here's what I probably need to do, Railroad. Let's discuss this. And Railroad, there's another issue, too, that I got to talk to you about. I'm going to have to change you on my phone. Because every time I go to send you a text, I look for Railroad and I can't find you because you're in my phone as Seth. I got hung up. Let go of my hook, you butt weasel. Jesus. Funky Cole Medina. Don't make me go Tone Loke. He got another one out there. I lost a sinker again that time. Brian Bullock, I agree with you. And Brian, he got another one. He didn't go down, Captain. He did that time. Watch this. That ain't going to take long. That's going to be 50. Then I'll show the fish, and then I'm spreading ice. I got my clicker in my hand. I'm getting a sinker. That fish didn't come back. I'm real surprised. Boy, they're here. Chaya Zong, morning. Do. Okay. Dona Day. Is it Dunday? Dunday Owl 205? I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry. Here's the deal. We're using a simple slip cork rig. If you go to our YouTube page, I'm sorry, to show you everything we use, including the poles. How long? Billy Jones, we got out here we started about 7. It was a little before 7 we started. But I've been fishing since I was 4 years old. sales realty group. We donate them to less fortunate people. A lot of them. Friends get some. That's part of the game. He's on it. Hang on. Put a lot of fish out there. Son of a gun. Look at the size of that gill. 50. That's what I'm talking about. Brandon's going to make it 51 before we spread ice. Y'all ready? Captain's sitting down just putting a super lurch on fish. Look at him out there.
I caught that one good chunk right there, and then I went back in and another one bit, and they never did.
I noticed that. Working on it, KZ. I got a damn worm on, lady. I know there's one back in there, too. When they're biting like this, you just can't help but keep fishing. Move it again. He didn't want it. Fine, be that way. I'll go find one that does. Watch this. I'm going to catch one in front of the captain. Halfway home. See, he can't fish because the trolling motor's in his way right there. That might be pot liquor. Never caught a sand bass, and I don't know if sand bass is a type of striped bass, because I think that's what they call them in Oklahoma. And it's like a yellow-looking sand bass. Maybe. I think that's what Pure Okie calls them. I'm not gonna catch a fish. Uh-oh, I see a spermer. Now, if you don't know what a spermer is, he just shot his last wad right there. And he down there smoking a cigarette, and you see what happened. 51. They do smoke cigarettes down there. You don't believe me? I had it on camera. I didn't show it because I didn't want people to get after me. Hold still. I'll show the fish. I'll show it with the 360. Come on. This is happening. And I'm going to get the 360 out and show it. There you go. 360 dudes.
Larry Smith answered his phone.
I don't know. I ain't worried about him. There you go. Well, bouncer slab, it was just the God's honest truth what I said. He was down there and he shot his last load, and I put a worm in his bed. Now, here's the deal. 9 times out of 10, when you see that, they squirt right in their bed. You'll see little bitty bubbles come up, a bunch of them. And 9 times out of 10, they think something's trying to eat the eggs. They're trying to sperm. They will nail it almost every time. And as you saw, it didn't take very long. Warren Beach, he got ejected. That's exactly right. I'm going to eject another one. I might inject something later. Is that pot liquor? I hear a voice. I did forget the ice, didn't I? I just saw that. That's part of the game. You know, a squirrel went by. And my squirrels get, you know, they talk about ducks in a row. I've got squirrels, and they ain't in no damn row. There's a fish right down there, and he won't bite. Well, you know, Brian, I wanted to ask you a question. What are you dealing with over there? You know, everyone in your family does something in construction. Are you telling me there wasn't another brother to do HVAC work? I'm just asking. I can barely see my floater machine out there. They've gone through their stupid period again, guys. I'm going to go out and catch this fish that the captain couldn't catch. Who's ready? He missed him. He caught one out of there and threw right back in there. There's another one. He never bit again. I just saw a fish bump under here. Watch this. Can y'all see the floater? Barely. That's the best thing could have happened, Brian. No sisters. Because you'd already be married. I know you're from Kentucky like me. Eddie Ray Cantrell, a good ramp to go to on Kissimmee. You've got Grape Hammock and Coleman down south. Over on sort of the northwest wall, I should say, is Camp Mac. And then you have Overstreet on the east wall. These fish got dumb. And I think Overstreet's a really good ramp, but it's way out of our way to even think about going over there. But a lot of people traveling from the other coast, it's perfect for them. I get you, Ron. You want to move over that other set of pads now?
Yeah.
Well, these fish are getting a little skittish, I think. I'm going to get...
Come back.
Yep, we can always come back. Well, this little bitty set of pads has put, what, 51 fish in the boat? Which I still need to spread ice, I get it. That guy might be bass fishing. Hang on, that's a good shelly. Come on, that's a damn fine bluegill. Son of a biscuit eater. 52! I know. 52 in the box. I'm gonna spread ice now and drink another water because that's just the way I roll. That'll teach them. Wolf, you ain't gonna make it long here, sorry. Yes, sir. Hold on. You need to go bilge pumping?
Yeah, I think so.
Time out. Shut that lid. I think I screwed up on this end. Hold on. He's got a bilge pump. Go ahead. Everybody gets a look at the transom in the 360 video. Unless it ends up at the end of a 30-minute segment, so. We'll be right with you, I promise. If you don't know what bilge pumping is, it's something you can't show on camera. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
All right. I'm back. I'm front. We're going for a boat ride. Y'all ready? All right. Was that 52?
Yep.
It was. I think somebody fished for them fish over there we was on yesterday. They tore up all the lily pads.
They wasn't in there.
No, somebody was in there. I can tell. I guarantee it. Before we do this, y'all hang on. I'm going over here where we started yesterday. They really bumping back here too. Yeah, I don't think we did all that.
You going over here?
Yep.
I got some nice shell crackers back in there when I was fishing behind the boat. Just I fished close to the boat too because of the wind. I think there's fish here. I seen them bumping.
I saw them bumping out here too. I'll move to them if I have to. We use. Jess, are you struggling to boot? Maybe we did do that over there. Yeah, we don't go back for hats.
There hasn't been anybody. He just talked right there on
Did he? Okay. It's troll motor.
the channel.
Eddie Ray, if you come from Astor, you come straight down 27 after you get off 75. Actually, you'll get on a turnpike for a little bit. Or you can run over to 95 and come across 60. You know, there's many ways, but I would come just as that's the way I know is come down 75, hit the turnpike, hit 27 south, and then you'll end up at Camp Mac. Oh, I see them bumping out here. Uh-huh. Did all of a sudden, did you all just get your superpowers back? Did the Wonder Twins just activate or what? Film Junkie Outdoors. We're fishing for bluegills and shellcrackers, son. Did I spread ice? Yes, I did. There's 52 in the box, and we're going to finish with 95 and go to the house. And I just trolling motored right in here, and it spooks them for a minute, so we'll give them a sec here. Sunshine State Angler Morning. These fish do not want to play right now. We have beat the turn. Oh, you done messed up, Ron. Eat it or swim. Bluegills are usually about 5 minutes on a move. Shellcrackers don't give a shit much. Very northern, Ron. Boone County, a tiny town called Rabbit Hash. And there's a whole lot of people in this world that say they're from Rabbit Hash, and they're not, because that town was only about 7 feet long. I am. No, we just got here 7 o'clock. We started fishing at 7 a.m. And I would say the 360 is about out of battery. And I'm going to get me a battery here soon, another one. I might just order that today. The fish got spooked. You can't ever stop missing fish. If you don't miss fishing this shit, you ain't fishing. That's just the way it is. And if you don't get hung up, you ain't fishing. Here's what I see a lot of people do when they come down here, and this is not the right way to fish. Here's what they do, because they don't want to get tangled up or messed up. They go like this and put it right out in the middle of a hole. And sometimes there's beds out there, but they like to build their beds at the base of them roots, at the base of them pads. You get in tight to them, and that's where the fish are. And that's the difference between catching 100 a day and 7. Okay, the camera is dying right now. Stop recording. Stop recording. I think it stopped anyway. I'm gonna turn it off. All right, the 360 is good. Somebody said something about a general store. I know what you're talking about. Okay. Big Tony, howdy. Okay, Marusi Swinger. Yes, I have. Here. Okay, Marusi Swinger. Are you ready for this? You ain't gonna believe me, but you can go look me up. I used to own the Rabbit Hash General Store. That's not a lie. My father owned it before me. There you go. Now you know the rest of the story. Film junkie, we're going to have to, there's not as many fish right here as we thought. So we're going to probably go over there. I'm looking to see where the majority of the fish are right now. There's a whole bunch down the edge of that pad back there we didn't go down. Or do you want to just shoot right over there? And they're really bumping over there. Yes, Kim Mallory can vouch for that. She's my cousin. And we're not kissing cousins either, guys, even though we're from Kentucky. She wouldn't hold still. Andy Wahoo morning. All right, we're going to slip in here quietly and beat on these fish over here.
That's the only boat I've seen on the lake.
I think they're bass fishing.
That's what I said. That was the only boat I've seen on the lake.
There's some in the front of the trolling motor up there, but I'm not sure exactly where them. We know there's a bunch out at that one edge. I think we ought to see if there's some in here first, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we ought to see.
Jess, I get that. Now, I can tell you something, Jess, about owning a bait store, and I always wanted to, too. Also, too, I'm trying to stop us. You are married to it. They're bumping right here. You are married to it. Kim, thanks for coming. We're going to keep doing our YouTube for a while until they throw us out, but just come back. You know where to find us. He got him. He got it. Hang on. There you go. There's your fish you wanted. Shell cracker, too. Come on. Click. That's what I'm talking about. See, shell crackers don't care about the move much. 53 in a box. Come on. That bluegill came to visit, didn't he? Uh-huh. 54 in a box. Double Nixons all around. Okay, I got to tell y'all a secret about our double Nixon thing. And our friend Todd Ott came up with this one, the double Nixon. Because Nixon's name was Dick. You know that, right? His real name was Richard, and they called him Dick. And the captain's name is Dick. Now, back when we were on TikTok, the captain coined a term, a phrase. When we caught two at once, he said we double dicked them. TikTok banned us for 7 days for that one once. So we had to change it. And Todd came up with double Nixon. It was brilliant. And it worked like a charm, and we've used double Nixon ever since. Kyle morning.
That's Kyle from Michigan.
That is Kyle from over the other way. He'll catch a fish. There's fish to your right bumping. They're bumping every. I did run over top of fish, didn't I? I ran over a lot of fish. Oh, I got to do the cold cut emoji, don't I? Yes, I keep forgetting that one. Sorry. God dang it, Brandon. Hog hunters. Hog hunters, well, we do catch biggins, but they're relative to what a biggin is for you. You know, I like big butts and I cannot lie, but we're catching bluegills and shell crackers. Kid kill. Nothing but positive vibes over here. All we do is fish and we enjoy it. Hang on! You son of a biscuit eater! Shell cracker. Shelly. 55. God, they just, shell crackers pull like a freight train. I'm telling you what, if y'all don't believe me, pound for pound, the strongest fighting freshwater fish, period. That's all I can tell you. You can keep your smallmouth. If they made these bastards 6 pounds in these lily pads like you do out them, you'd never get them out. The captain's hooked up out back. Son of a gun. He gonna get him. Did he just slip off there? I think he did. Bill Vaughn. You son of a biscuit eater. God, there's a lot of fish here. Yes, he got me. Yeah, these fish spawn and spawn and spawn. I mean, it looked like me in college. I mean, they just continue spawning. That's all I can tell you. I got a score to settle. You all just hang in there. I'm putting a right-handed hook on this bastard. Did you miss him again?
I don't think it was. I thought that was a bite.
I'm taking applications for new partners, if y'all are wondering. Yeah, we're allowed 50 per person, and we're going to test it today. He hooked up again. He's fishing the other side of the boat, and he's catching fish. That's 56. I wish we were getting this on the damn... You son of a... He bobbled it. I wish we were getting this on the 360. Now, I'm going to have the extra battery for the 360.
He's on it.
I missed him the first damn time. Your fish is in the floor. Did you hear me?
You got to have something to do.
57.
You ain't catching no fish. Where's he at?
I'm back here. I'll get him. I heard him. Was it a shell cracker? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I found him. He's back here. You can quit looking. Click.
He went in the box the first time.
Did I have a water in there? Yes, I did. I need that. All right. I think there is. 57. Let's do it again. Come on. 58 he just caught. Sorry, I'm not doing a very good job of camera work. I'm baiting up. Show that gill off. Just dandy.
Two shell crackers and drop the same place and caught the bluegill.
58.
There comes the boat.
You mother sticker son of a biscuit eater. We'll finish this right here. I promise you all that. I might not stay for the whole thing. Yes, Ron, you're exactly right. Pay Lake, that'd been fun. Okay, hold on. I don't know who that is. I missed that fish right there. I think he'll come back. I don't know that. I'm going to slow lift him this time. He's back. Got me. He didn't get the whole thing. That is a shell cracker. You can't tell me otherwise. Hang on a second. Morning, ORC.
Whoever it is,
He didn't get it, but boy, he wants a piece of it. Good God Almighty. I can't catch this fish. Morning, Carl. God, there's a lot of fish right here. He's back. He's moving it right now. Walk it out of there. I hooked him. He's a good one, too. 59. Nope. Well, I had to learn words, Andy, that I was allowed to say on TikTok, and after getting banned for 7 days for several times, I figured it out. Todd, morning. I was just talking about you, Todd. Maybe you was in here listening. I don't know. But one of my favorites from Johnny Dangerously, Fargan Ice. TaylorMade, that's awesome. Get them done, son. We will be back on. I'm in a bed right there. Captain's hooked up. Sorry, I'm hooked up. Oh, I don't know if he's getting his. I don't know if I'm getting mine. I got mine. He got lost his. Sorry, mine fell off in the bottom of the boat. Arkansas TaylorMade, awesome. We do not TaylorMade, but there might be a guy in here that does. There's two of them. That's 60. These are hoss cats too. Hold still. I will show the cooler because it's starting to fill back up. I done spread one bag of ice, so that's 60 in the box. I don't know if I got the energy to do this whole live show on the live, but we got 172 people in here. Them guys are bream fishing back there.
One.
Yeah, the first ones that came in,
Oh, really?
they're standing in the back of the boat, I believe. I don't think they're cast. Maybe, I don't know. BJD fishing morning. These fish are here, son, and we're putting a waxing on them. We got 60 in the box. Clicker, say 60. Come on.
I don't think these guys are.
Oh, shit. Come on, Brandon. Don't lose him. Did I already lose him? No, he's still there. That'll teach your ass. Cat. Are you going to catch that fish? 61? His excuse, and I asked him if he's going to catch that fish. He says, I didn't have a bite. Damnedest thing I ever seen. Ain't them purty? 61. 62. This is happening. We like Yeet Railroad. We like other things too, but there's that female thing that comes with it. It's called a succubus.
I'm not sure that ain't the couple that
Wilden Mish.
that we ran into down there at one time.
MJ, no.
And clean and catch fish here every time.
Yep.
Doesn't look like that.
Did I say it was 62?
62.
62 it is, according to the clicker now. I thought maybe there's another fish around that lily pad right there. But these fish, the sun got up, and these fish want to bite now, so. Tom's fishing morning. Thanks for coming. We're putting the beat down on some bluegills and shell crackers. Shelly that time, click, 63. Yes, hunting boy. Starving sticks, we call them. These ain't cane poles, these are starving sticks, son. More fish are caught in Florida with starving sticks than anybody on the face of the planet. Here, I'm gonna go out on a limb, Railroad, you're gonna have to back me up. We catch more panfish in North America than anyone else, period, and all we use is cane poles. And when I say that, I mean legally. Somebody might catch more than us, but they ain't doing it legally. Cricks work great, but he's hooked up. He is hooked up. Come on. He got 64 there. Let's see if there's one down here. He's fishing behind the boat. I can't put the camera in both places, guys. Sorry. But I'm waylaying him over here and he's waylaying him over there. There's another reason back there, Captain. I can't send the camera that direction.
Right.
Move it again. Heather Thorne, you are some kind of... Damn it. Maybe.
You said you couldn't find us or something?
Yeah, but oh shit, I got a hook problem. Time out. Okay, I'm missing comments. No, she wondered where we were, and I told her message. I don't know if she got it.
Well, it sounds like she's on there.
She's here, much to my chagrin. If you don't know what that means, don't ask. Got it. Okay, I'm back, sort of. Captain's hooked up again. Son of a gun. You gonna get him? Is he gone? Can't tell. Anyway.
These logs might still be on.
Okay. I got my worm undiddle-bopped there. Let's see if I can catch fish now. 64 in the box. He's back. Good night. That didn't take long. 65. Railroad. I might just stay on here if they keep biting like this. I'm tired of talking already, but when a bite this good, you just don't get it very often. I would send it to all your friends if you can, because this is a good bite. You just throw it out there and you get a bite now.
Either side of the boat.
Yep, he's fishing on the other side. Oh, look at him. Look at him down here, guys. Okay, time for a $100 hook set. Who's ready? I am. Look at him bump these pads. Eat it or swim. You didn't hear about no mofos drowning out there, did you? Todd, I tell you what, this makes me tired. It really does. But, you know, I started doing this. It was funny. When I started this, Todd, I thought it was so weird to talk into this phone to all you peoples out there. And it just became second nature then. He's got a spermer over here. He's on it. Hang on. No, it didn't take him too long. Shelly's too. 66. I fish didn't want to play. All right, let's go back here. Now, we was talking about spawning in college earlier, right? For the first year and a half, I went to college. He's hooked up again. 67's in the box. The first year and a half in college, I spent, good night, what a shell cracker. I spent chasing women, and this is honest. I'm being straight up with you. I spent flat up chasing women for the first year and a half. And basically, I didn't flunk out, but my GPA was bad low. And my dad came to me at the time in college at Northern Kentucky University was uber cheap. It was $748 a semester for all the classes you could possibly take. So my dad came to me and he said, boy, he said, if you're just going to act like this, he said, I ain't paying for it no more. So he stopped paying for it. And once I realized that I had to pay for it, it made me change my view on what I was trying to do in college, and I started learning something. I think I was at a 1.2 GPA when I quit chasing women per se, and got serious about college. And then I started going to night school full time and working full time. And I ended up with a 3.4 after I got serious about it. But that stuff will rot your brain out. That's right.
It's a pretty good way to go.
No, Andy, I didn't learn anything the first year. How to be a horse's ass. Yeah. They quit biting, sort of, kind of. How many's in the box? 67? Yeah, 67. I got to click that one. Zen. Are they bumping hard behind you? Well, I didn't know if I needed to back out and go up above them fish.
Yeah.
And they're all the way to the end out here, too, but...
They slowed up a little bit, but
Carl, you're not wrong. Oh, look here. Spermer. Watch this. He just shot his last wad, guys. He's down there smoking a cigarette. Either that or he's in the kitchen. His wife's bitching at him. He said, one more word out of you and I'm going to stick this worm in my mouth. We'll see. I'm not sure the scenario down there. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I tell you what, there is nothing wrong. I can tell you that. The whole prepping for college and going to college routine deal, I don't agree with it a whole lot. Captain never went to college, and he's one of the most successful businessmen I know. You know, it depends on what you want to do. And And, you know, there's a lot of shit shoved down your throat in college that is not worth learning, but they make you learn it as part of the curriculum. And I took it. He's hooked up again. Nice one. Nothing wrong with that. Jess, 68. What part of there was no F-bomb, so what part of the language was bothering you? Captain does. His son runs the tire shop now, yes. And Todd Otto, who's just on here, works for them. He's close to retirement. Is the camera blurry, you say? Sean Young? Hold on. There might be a bug on it. Captain didn't own a tire. He owned a tire company. Triple S Tire. And what a bluegill. Captain, I'm gonna back. I can't put the camera that direction. It doesn't work on that side of the boat, and there's other reasons. Here, show this bluegill off.
Look at that.
Hoss cat. Bill Leslie, there ain't nothing wrong. Is that 69?
Our favorite number.
That's right. Rise and shine. It's fishing time. I'm trying to get the captain around here where he doesn't have to fish into the damn wind. Oh, I know you were, but I can't film you.
I think there's fish all the way up there.
I do too.
I mean, that's a lot of fish right there behind the boat.
Yes, you did. 69. I don't have a special dance for that one, no. Well, for 69, Big Mike does. I get it. All right.
You say Big Mike's school teacher?
Yep. Science, I believe.
Classroom.
I doubt that. Did you all see that dragonfly?
I really thought you were pulling something.
Yep. When you're throwing your line out, guys, the dragonflies come by and they see the bobber stopper and they hit it in midair. They think it's a bug. However their radar works, they think it's a bug. These fish will settle down for a minute. Yeah, Andy, you know, you do 20,000 of these dudes a year. Your hands are Swiss cheese, son. After a week of this, your hands are bleeding and infected. When them little spines break off in your fingers, it ain't no fun. Is he clicking? He's eating. Mr. In Your Face. Now, what do you need fish for? 70 in the box.
I need fish.
Somebody's asking for fish here. VXP, yo. I need to drink more water. Yeah, now he's walking that. I got hung up. 70 clicks. I got 71. That was a good fish there. Still is. I'm hung in the lily pads, damn it. He's catching fish.
I put that old piece of worm back on and just a piece of it left. And man, it didn't want to hit.
You got a cookout coming up. Well, I tell you what, Mr. In Your Face, I don't know you. Let me explain something to you. We've given a lot of people in the last 5 years a whole lot of fish. And everybody said they either had a cookout or a celebration of life's the bad one. And I'm not saying you're crooked at all. But these people kept getting fish, and at the rate their family was dying, they didn't have any. They didn't have any family left. So it turns out the cockroaches were selling fish. And we've got a real bad taste in our mouth right now about it. And we thought we knew these people really well. Well, I guess we didn't. And they haven't gotten fish since. Is there 71 in the box? Yeah, there is. Click. No Crocs. I don't even wear them. They just do. It's illegal as hell. They do it. It's not my job to turn them in. That's sort of a karma thing. You know, that'll just settle itself out. But, uh-oh. That's a good fish here. Good. I'm crying now. Yeah, big money. So if somebody needed some extra money and they were selling fish, we might turn a cheek. I can't say I'd like it, but to say you're having a celebration of life and lie about it and take the fish and sell them and pocket the money, that is horse shit. I'm sorry. And I hope they're listening right now. Sorry about their luck. Finland, Disco Dude. Thanks for coming to the shit show. Boy, that was a good show, Cracker. Damn it. Yeah, some people are ruining a good thing. You're exactly right. And like I said, we're looking out the corner of our eye now. Everybody that, you know, and I get 50 messages a day on Facebook saying, I need fish, I want fish. There's a way to ask for them, and not many people have done it right. I can tell you that. You know, it's just, you're saying, I want fish, I want some. That ain't gonna get you shit for me. I'm sorry, I'm blocking your ass.
Well, we give fish away every day.
Right, we give fish away every day. If you can't be respectful enough to ask in a proper tone, sorry about your luck. What's taking my bait? Well, I lost that bait to a fish, and I had him damn near out of the water. I did have him out of the water. You all probably saw it. Uh-oh, you got lucky.
The fish down there bumping.
It is called respect. You know, I'm not asking for any favors. You know, if people need fish and want to, and especially if they're going to eat them and have a celebration of life and we can help with their cookout, that's awesome. We love doing that.
And we give 500 to the Baptist church.
Yeah, we our favorite place to give fish is to John Dixon in Kissimmee River Park. His deacon comes over and gets the fish. He cleans every fish, and they do have some fish fries, but he's on it, but they pass them out. Good night. They pass the fish out, and I love that. That's the way it's supposed to be done. Brittany Evans, morning, 72 in the box.
Wild for a bluegill, you know?
What's that?
That was wild bluegill.
Yes, he was.
What'd you do to your eye?
I don't know. Oh, you got a spot right there?
Yeah.
I had a damn sty right there of some sort, and I scraped it off. They're still bumping out here. 73. Come on, Captain. 22 to go. God, what a bluegill. These bluegills have just been hoss cats this year. And for those saying we're going to overfish this lake or fish it out, the fish get bigger and more productive every year. I mean, the damn bluegills have just been... If we were going to outfish this lake, I think we're helping the lake. Now, if it's blurry again, they just shit up the camera, sorry. They're bumping right down the middle of them pads in front of you. Hey, W. Rhodes, welcome to the double entry giveaway. There's a fish right under the boat. Watch this. How many we got, dudes? My clicker says 73. No snook or tarpon here. No, this is definitely freshwater. We're in. He's got a fish right over there. We're going to catch him first. Look at him bump. But I got one right here beside this boat. He's right down in here. Y'all ready? He just bumped that lily pad. And I got a new wiggle worm. Let's see if he wants it. He don't appear to want it. Hang on, he got that fish to bite. Good bluegill. Click 74. 21 to go, good buddy. As said by Cletus T. Snow. Halo, we're having a great day of fishing. Well, you know where that is, don't you? And you know, there's been several people that came to us and wanted fish for a family get-together, and they have them in the summers down here a lot. That's what they do. They have family reunions. And I told them that stipulation was they had to send us pictures and or videos and show us how the thing went. How we called it doings up in Kentucky. We had a doings. See how it went. They never do. And they never got fish again. It's just, you know, they were lying. They were just completely lying. They just wanted a cooler full of fish. You lazy cockroaches, go catch your own. People just, they took advantage of us, and I got hung up. Oh, Carl, I don't know if I can do a double cold cuts. Carl said we get to 88, we do double cold cuts. I don't know if I got it in me, son. Different Carl.
We haven't seen the other Carl either for a while.
No. Oh, Bill Leslie, a 6-pound red ear. Can you frickin' imagine? Here's the deal. We've caught 3-pounders down here. They're all you want to get out of these lily pads. A 6-pounder in here, you'll never see it.
We got the right stuff together.
Hang on, you butthole. That's a good fish. God, what a bluegill. $75. I mean, I don't care what anyone says. Them's fine fish. Just stud muffin material. Who wants to see the fish? I do. That cooler's going to be full, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Ray, welcome to the giveaways. Hold still. Stop it. I got to check the camera, guys. I don't think they got it. I think if it's fuzzy, let me know. Hot grease and a bluegill. And I tell you what we used to do, Andy. Logan, I prefer them, and let me get back to your question a minute, Andy. I prefer them scaled, heads off, and deep fried in our proprietary fish breading, Kissimmee Special fish breading, available on Amazon. And I only plug that when someone asks. And it is the best fish fry out there, period. And I wouldn't have put it on the market if I didn't think so. That's all I can tell you. And I can tell you this too. I sent a selection of 7 different recipes to 11 different people. Unanimously, they picked the one we're using. Logan, I've seen them butterflied. I have never done it. Boy, that bass is mad. 76. He bumped down there. I take the fins out, and I've made some good videos about how to take those fins out. Some people like to eat them. These fish get down here, get so big, they're like eating freaking toothpicks. It ain't worth doing. He moved it. He did hit it as soon as it hit the bottom. Starving sticks, Richard. Absolutely. 76 in the box. I got to get a water. He got him too. That's a shell cracker. You can't tell me otherwise. That is not a bluegill. That's a bass. He's big enough to go in the clicker, ain't he? Huh.
That's 3 of them suckers this morning.
They're custom-made carbon fiber cane poles. Because that shit that comes from that one company called B&M ain't worth buying. And I know a lot of people on social media that know him personally, and when I say he's a dirtbag, they back me up. So you know. Jack Wells, I believe is his name. Releasing the grease. What click was that? Was that 77? We're allowed 50 apiece. I'm gonna go out there and catch that fish. I can't quite reach it. You may have to help me on this one. They are out there. I got a little bitty worm. You got one right down in there too. Let me make sure I got my 77 on my clicker. I do now. He got one right down. I got one. You son of a stupid fish. He skinned my ass. Fishing is so relaxing. Eddie Ray Cantrell, you're exactly right. And I broke $300 worth of them first year I lived here. And that cockroach wouldn't replace them or give my money back. So I went a different route and designed my own, damn it. That's the way I roll. Small waters here, small waters. We got 77 in the box, so you know. About to be 78 and 9. Move it again. He hit mine. I saw the picture of the bass. It's true, she did. She caught a 10-pounder. Jess did. Dory's daughter. No. Eddie Ray. Small water. I've heard a lot of Lake Jackson. Come on. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Uh-huh. How to teach your ass. 78. The limit on ditch pickle, you are allowed, that's about to be 79 right there. You are allowed, what happened? You are allowed 5 ditch pickles, one of which can be over 16 inches. It's managed as a trophy fishery. ditch pickle in that cooler. Damnedest thing I ever seen. We'll show that cooler in the video later, just so y'all know. You want me to scoot forward, or you gonna try that fish first? Okay, hang on here. Oh, trust me, I totally understand if you're a guide. The B&M poles, well, you know my feelings on them. I'd buy an ACC crappie sticks over any of them. Morning, Robert Lee Grace Jr. Boy, you're reaching now, son. You better get your belt buckle in the right notch for that one.
I kept it bumping out there, and I was tired of watching them bump. I threw it out there, and I missed it.
Right up in front. Hold on. Let me move this boat forward. He's gonna catch that fish while I'm bumping. All right, here we are. He got that? No, he didn't either. I thought he had that one.
Man, I don't know what he drugged me under, but it was something quick.
What the hell did I do? What have you done? Good night, son. Don't do it, bro. We ain't crazy. I just play one on TV.
I like what I see.
Tim Robbins morning. I need a new worm. That worm was too little to start with. Red worms, Richard Halliday. We're just sort of playing with these fish right now. We can go out there and probably finish this in about 3 minutes if you want. And it's gonna get hot, Captain, so whenever you want to go out there, we'll go out there. We're toying with them now. Oh, Logan, I get it. Right, Carl. I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night. I can't see my floater. I gotta move. Hold on. There's a fish out there somewhere. These fish got dumb. A railroad, 3 minutes is an extremely long time, yes. And 3 minutes, actually, railroad is really close to all night long. Just saying. Oh, you make soft plastics. I got it. Deer hunting, we just like to fish. I like fish cooked about anyway. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I'm coming to visit your dumb ass. I'm not talking to anyone on here. I'm talking to that fish out there. Popsicle, Robert Lee, Grace. You know, you guys change your names on all your social media stuff. I can't keep up with you. Let's go finish this. You ready?
Yep.
Hang on, guys. I can see them bumping out there.
Where are you going?
Out there. They're just hammering them. They're hammering them over here to this way too, but I'm going over to the right. They're just knocking them over.
There's a bed down in there, and they've got about 3 boats right there.
I only saw 2.
3.
I only see 2 boats.
Only seen 2?
Yeah, there's one guy in the front. It looks like another boat. I think that's what you're seeing. I don't know that, but
Yeah, I could see.
hold on here, guys. There's not many places like this. They're out here, buddy. Y'all hang on. You'll see them bumping as soon as we pull in here. Watch this. I'm gonna just put them down right here. God, they stink already. It's a little deeper out here, ain't it? Fish behind us stink. Trolling motor, be a couple minutes. Look at them. There's a lot of damn fish right here, guys. I'm gonna slip down the woolly swamp and see if I can get one out. What y'all say? I'm down in there. They don't like it when you put it down in their kitchen. Heat index of what? It's nice here right now. These fish will take off in a second if I quit doing that. Look at them. They're here. I didn't even lose my worm. There ain't no freaking way.
Must be mainly bluegill.
I think they are. They were yesterday we rolled out here. All right, Railroad, have a good one. I'm gonna slip down here and get number what? 70 what? 79 this will be? 78 in the box. That box is gonna be full today. These fish may not bite. I think they will. He hooked one.
Yeah, I just bounced that dude and jumped right on.
Hold on. He moved mine. Double Nixons, come on. 80 in the box.
I bounced that dude to here and it was gone.
Bass fishing's for people that don't know how to fish, Richard. You didn't know that?
We caught 3 bass today, not even trying.
Yeah, we catch more bass by accident than most people catch. 80 in the box. Who wants to see the fish again? The box is getting full. Oh, look, a bass. Damnedest thing. Hate that. Dr. Butt Fungus. Dr. Butt Fungus, I agree. He moved it, Captain.
He moved it right in
81.
what a handle.
I tell you what, I've used some worms today. 81 clips, Michael S. I'll take care of him because he's throwing fish at me now, guys. Hold on. Hold still. God, that's a hell of a bluegill.
He went in the cooler and came right back out.
Bluegill, 2-pounder, Daniel's all I can claim.
That bluegill bite different than show.
Yes, they do. Bluegill and walleye's in my, you son of a biscuit eater, walleye's in my top 5. Walleye and yellow perch I put together. Bluegill shellcrackers is right at number 1 for me. Catfish are up there in my top 5. He got his. Maybe I got mine. Oh, I got a good one. What a bluegill. Double Nixon again, come on. 83.
That's pretty nice when people go down and find their own.
6 pounds, 7 ounce. Oh, yes, Daniel, I did. That was out in Arizona. They don't get that big here.
Lake Havasu.
Lake Havasu. B&G, do you hate catfish or hate to eat them? Because there's probably no finer eating in the South, really. I came and got mine off. You're going to catch another fish. Can we call that a double Nixon? Yes, buttercats, I hate them damn things. They're nasty. They got red meat, and I don't like it. Now, you give me about a 12-inch fiddler cat, we call them. Come on.
That's the whole bucket full at one day.
Boy, we did too.
That was wild, you know.
That happens, Michael S. No.
It was all just the perfect size, too.
Boy, I eat the dog snot out of them too. Oh, Dr. BF, that sounds like fun. We are live bait fishermen. That's what we do. What'd you do? Did you miss him?
Yeah, I did.
6 months a year, we fish for bluegills and shellcrackers. And then 6 months of the year, we go on to crappie. Move it again. I triple dog your ass. He didn't want it. Look at this fish here. This fish is being a butt. You love catching bass? It's a disease. I used to have it. You son of a biscuit eater.
Is that a gar out there after my cord?
I don't see it. Maybe. Bill Leslie, I believe that. Michelin, good tire, but they don't taste worth a shit. Watch this. Boy, you missed that one.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did. I'm going right back down here. You got to keep the camera on him. Watch this. That didn't take that fish long to grab that. He's back. That fish smarter than him. You son of a... He hooked him that time. That's a good one. Nice bluegill. God dang. Drew's hunting place, yes, that's 84 in the box. You know, we would prefer to catch shellcrackers or red ears, but bluegills this size are just fantastic. I will be out of worms when we get done. I know you do. Well, these red-eared sunfish, they make a bluegill look like a damn joke. If you've never pulled on these dudes down here, you haven't done nothing. I mean, it'll ruin your life. I moved here because of shellcrackers, just saying. How many's in the box? Did you just catch one? That was 85, wasn't it? It was. I clicked at 85 anyway. I have heard of Goose Creek Reservoir, and I don't know why I've heard of it.
Goose Creek?
Goose.
He hit it.
Yeah, he did. He might have it in his mouth. He does. God dang, he didn't. He was walking it out of the bed, but he didn't quite have it. I have no idea why it's called Goose Creek. Who wants a boatfish? I do. I can't believe his camera's still rolling. Wind's getting up a little bit now, guys. I'm having trouble seeing this. Keep walked it out of there. Y'all saw it. I didn't see it. I was looking at the screen. Click. D. Hutch, I tell you what. 86. Google is probably one of the best places to learn about fishing for first timers. And whatever you're fishing for, whether it's catfishing, just Google search catfishing for beginners or crappie fishing for beginners. And there's a lot of damn good videos on there. Farm pond, that's the ticket. 86 in the box. 9 more and we're going to the damned house, just saying. He got him. Maybe. 8 more. Click. We do have Starlink. Is that 88 or 87? 87. Oh, Logan. Not only do we talk smack to the fish, we talk shit to each other hard. You gotta have broad shoulders climbing this boat. And that ain't no lie. I'm gonna eat worms in the morning. Oh, they want me to do double cold cuts. I tell you what, I'm not gonna dance twice. I'll do cold cuts again. But I tell you what, I'm not gonna say 44, I'm gonna say 88. There's another fish down in here. Let's get him out of here. He has bumped his full head off till, there he is. Move it again. Uh-huh, how to teach your ass. Uh-huh, yeah. Hold on. I gotta put this fish down. God dang you, stupid fish. You miss him? Hold you mother frickin' stupid fish. Woo! 88, that's me! Get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts. There you go. Get you some. Well, it's true, we have Starlink for boats. So it's made for roaming like this, and it works awful damn well. Every now and then we get a glitch, but I tell you what, very seldom. They're on the end right there where Jackson pulled in on us that time. These are hosses. 88 in the box. Crab man. Go cast. And I was telling somebody about go to farm ponds. Here's the deal. You can probably go to a farmer, if you know him, and ask to fish his pond. And he'll probably let you. There's a couple rules here, though, for that. And I had my own lake. I built my own lake. Number 1, don't leave a drop of trash there. If you see trash there, pick it up and take it with you. Leave it better than you found it. And number 2, don't dare bring another person back with you. You will lose privileges immediately. And that's fact. Those are words to live by from Kentuckian. Jess, you're on a roll. Starlink is, hold on, I didn't take long at all. That was the smallest worm in a box. 89, 6 more. I will drive out of this set of pads when we get to 95 because he will keep fishing. Starlink is our internet service, basically. Starlink works off satellites. It was made by none other than Elon Musk. And I don't care if you like him or not. He makes some damn good internet service.
Yeah, one of these satellites is going to blow up the other day, didn't it?
I don't know. You can't believe much you hear. We are, Drew, we are not. We are on Lake Kissimmee. Kissimmee, Florida is about an hour north of us. Hang on. Good one there. 90. That was a hell of a bluegill right there.
You don't get tired of pulling on these the way they.
No.
Looking perfect too.
90 in the box. 5 more, guys. And I've done the whole thing. You guys have been here. If you got something to do, here's the deal. If you guys want to watch us to 95, that's fine. At any time, you can exit the show. Just double tap the screen once. But you can come back and watch this live on YouTube anytime you want. So you know.
That's what makes it nice.
Yeah. You know, otherwise I had to what I was doing is taking the live TikToks, reposting them to YouTube as videos, and it was pretty okay. I just saw that. I just saw a bumper. Logan, that's good point, son. Help them out. Help them cut tobacco, put in hay. Yeah, it's hot, but you reap the rewards. And I did a lot of that myself in Kentucky. That fish don't want to play. I don't know why. 90 in the box. Need 5. A shellcracker, Mr. Fisher, is a red-eared sunfish. And they are called, their nickname is shellcracker. They're the bullies of the bluegill world, or the brim world, as people want to call it. The reason they're called shellcrackers is because of how they eat and what they eat. They have in the back of their throat a crusher called a pharyngeal tooth. And this is a good read on Google if you want to go read it. And they crush snails and mollusks, and it's what they eat full time. They'll eat the grass shrimp too, but he hooked one and didn't even know it, I don't think. 91. I got you, Drew. 91 in a box. I'm moving this boat just a little bit so we can finish this. I'm sort of hanging out here in the middle. We need 4. Then I'm driving him out of here. Did he swallow that?
Yeah, I never knew it was there.
I couldn't see your floater. Email, exactly. That's the way it is.
Bluegill really bites. Strange. I mean, you can't even tell half the time.
Yeah, I know. They're just.
You get a little.
Look at him out there bumping. Look what's going on out there. We need 4. I don't think that move's going to mess them up too bad. It might have meant it. Thanks, Drews. Drews, maybe we were talking about it earlier. We've been doing a live show on TikTok for 4 years. And hold on, come on out of there. And they just wouldn't pay. So we got monetized, 92. We got monetized on YouTube. And, you know, if we're going to do this every day and put up fabulous content, we might as well get paid for it. Because we have the best fishing show out there, period. I don't care what anybody says. Maybe if you don't like bluegill and shellcracker fishing, hang on. You don't have to watch, but, you know, we have a lot of good friends that are bass fishermen. That's 93. 1 more each. And I know and I've met a lot of TikTok bass fishermen on here, pretty good fishermen. And we're friends with them. And I've tried to watch some of the bass fishing live shows. Now, if they're sitting there talking to the camera, explaining something, it's great. But if they're standing in the front of the boat and the camera's at the back of the boat, just taking video of them casting, they don't interact with the crowd because they can't, except for Famous Fisherman. If you don't know who Famous Fisherman is, you need to go find Daniel Fay. His show is great. He runs 2 bait casters at once and talks to the crowd in a kayak. Do it again. You're going to be number 94, buddy. He didn't want it. Oh, I'm in a bed. I stood up. Y'all ready? We need 2, then we're out of here. And I ain't going to hang around either. We're getting off this lake. I got grass to cut. You know, that is a rule in some states. That is not the case in Kentucky. The state will stock your pond, but you do not have to let people fish here. Greg Tharp, you're about to miss us. There's 93 in the box. Yes. I got 1 of them. I got 94. I'm stopping at that. I'm going to let you catch him.
Put it back on there. We got 96.
Well, you won't stop. I still got my worm, 97. Still got my worm, 98. Still got my worm, 99. Yeah, I know how this works. Okay, I'll show the cooler after we catch the next fish. I'm going to put a worm on because the captain told me to. And I do whatever he says because I can tell you what, it's his frickin' boat. Eddie's Real Adventures morning. Welcome to this disaster, son. And it's been a disaster. We have done the entire live show.
This is what I hate about them.
Catching a cooler full. They're going to bite.
I'll put in that big open hole. Watch it.
Did he bite it?
Well, it looked like it was a bite. I didn't hook him.
94 in the box. They're out there running around, man. I got a bite. Y'all ready? $100 hook set? That'll teach your ass. 95. Game over. I'm going to show you all the cooler. Don't run off. And once this channel gets a little more popular on YouTube, the moderators are going to be real busy in here. But, you know, 139 people, we used to hold 12 and 1,500 in TikTok at a time. Nobody knows we exist. Bam. Take some of that. Come on. Hold on there, Drew. I tell you what, Drew. Here's Drew. Check this out, Drew. I will give you a boat tour, but we have a new camera called a 360 X5. Insta makes it. And yesterday I took a video of us coming into the dock with it. Now with the 360 video, if you don't know what they are, the user, which is you, can take your finger on the screen. You got 96 right there, maybe. That's a good one too. You can take your finger on the screen and move the view in any direction you want. The files are huge. I have trouble dealing with files. That's another story. And you can look around our boat. However, there's an Altera up front. This is, and it's dirty because we're in Florida and shit just gets nasty. It's a single console, 1875 Pro V Lund with a 200 Merc Pro XS. Now that's how we use, that's our anchors, our shallow water anchors, Minn Kota. We used to use power poles. We like the Minn Kota Talons better. They go down faster and there's less maintenance. We run Starlink for our live show. That is an absolute must out here. And we have live wells, but we'd prefer to use a death well. And there ain't a rod and reel in this damn boat either. Starving sticks for everyone. And we catch fish. Don't we, Captain?
Oh, yeah. Look at the cooler.
He caught 2 or 3 of them today. That ain't bad.
I'm getting better.
He's getting better. He didn't catch fish till he met me.
He didn't even know it was 27 pounds until he met.
Bill Vaughn, I made a couple videos, and I don't think people got it. I need to do that. You're right. I need to do it again. All right, guys, we're gone. We do this 6 days a week. We do not fish Sunday. 6 days a week on YouTube. We start about 7. If we're on fish, if we're looking for fish, it might be later. But if you if you become a subscription, I'm gonna leave that out for a minute. I'm gonna take a picture. Then you'll get a notification whenever we go live. Then you're in business. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. That was a good day. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for coming.